The TikTok Shop affiliate program is absolutely insane, and if you're not taking advantage of it, you are leaving some of the easiest money on the table that I've ever seen. In today's video, I want to give you guys an update on my results. I've been doing the affiliate program since February, so for the last couple months, and I have been spending, a couple hours here and there on my affiliate business, and the money that I'm making is kind of ridiculous, and it's honestly some of the easiest money that I've ever made. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment, and let's get into it. So before we dive into my results for the TikTok Shop affiliate program, I want to give you guys some background about myself and hopefully give you some insight, maybe a little bit of credibility for myself on what I've been doing for the last 8 years. So I'm a serial entrepreneur. I try every way possible to make money online. And my main focus and the main thing that I've been doing for the last 7 years is selling my own products on Amazon. And I also sell on Shopify and also TikTok. So that's kind of my background is e-commerce. And over the last 8 years, I've done 8 figures in sales selling my own products. I don't drop ship. I don't do retail arbitrage. I don't resell products. I build my own brands that are actual assets that are sellable in the future. So that is kind of my main core business. But over the last couple months, I've been dabbling into the TikTok Shop affiliate program because I'm a seller myself. So I sell my own products. Just in the last 30 days, I've done over $20,000 in sales on TikTok Shop selling. But the affiliate program really intrigued me because how I grow my seller business is I recruit affiliates. And affiliates are a great way to grow your brand. And so I have an interesting insight on being able to see both sides. So not only am I a seller, but I'm also an affiliate and vice versa. So today I want to open up the curtains and share with you guys my affiliate results. So we're going to jump in my screen and show you guys what you guys want to see. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate your guys' support. So right here, we are inside my TikTok account. We're going to come over here to the little TikTok Shop Center, Creator Center, and you're going to see that today I've already done 82 bucks in commissions and it's 10:30 in the morning. So it's a beautiful morning. As you can see, we're just chilling by the pool. We're on vacation. And that's what's cool about being an entrepreneur is I can do whatever I want when I want. I can work wherever I want when I want at any given moment. And I'm making money literally on vacation while I'm sleeping basically 24/7. So 82 bucks today is pretty sweet. And if we come to it the last 7 days, 1,100 bucks. So that's over $100 in the last 7 days. $100 a day, which is just kind of ridiculous. And the amount of work that I'm putting in is very, very minimal. I'm to the point which we'll get into that on how much I'm uploading and all that stuff. But let's come to my performance data and show you guys the results. So estimated commissions 1.1K in the last 7 days, $160. Yesterday, the day before, I think I did like a $250 day. Today, I'm already at 80 bucks. And then if we come to custom, and we do the last, I think it's 30 or 28 days. So May 4th to June 2nd, we'll see that I've done over 3.5K. Now, there are people that make more money than this, and that's totally great. But for me, the amount of effort that I'm putting in, that is ridiculous. I'm doing over $100 a day from the comfort of wherever. I mean, I'm on vacation from the comfort of my home, 3.5K in 30 days. And the amount of effort is very, very small. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an insight look of the sales. Now I want to dive into how much I'm actually putting in, and then I want to give you guys some actionable tips on how to kind of scale up and actually get results like this. And the results that I'm showing you guys, the 1.1K in the last 7 days, the 3.5K in the last 30 days, those results are very, very replicatable and duplicatable. And I think anybody can do this, like literally anybody. I've been seeing some YouTube videos where people are crushing it even more and they're doing like 10, 20, 30, 50K a month. And that is possible. But I think for the vast majority of individuals, they're not going to get those results. I think that there might be some luck involved. There's obviously a required skill set involved that not every single person is going to have. So I do want to throw that out there, is there are other people that are making 10 times more, but I don't think the majority of people are going to be able to hit those numbers unless they treat it full time, they've got the specific skill set, and they go all 1,000% all in. So I do want to kind of preface that. So again, today, 80 bucks, which is just crazy. We'll come over here to my TikTok account and I'll show you guys right here. So in the last week, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. So I'm doing maybe 1 video a day right now. And at one point I was doing like 3 to 5, sometimes even 6 or 7 videos a day. And in the last month, I've probably posted maybe, if I'm lucky, 30 TikTok Shop affiliate videos. And things are booming right now. And the thing with TikTok Shop affiliates, I do want to kind of mention this as well, is you're going to have ebbs and flows. You're going to have days where you have just insane numbers, and then you're going to have days where it's a little bit slower. You're going to have months or weeks where it's crazy, and then days that it's a little bit slower, but that's just part of business. You're going to have products that kind of phase in, phase out, or products that kind of just pop off out of nowhere, and that's to be expected. But with the amount of work that I'm putting in right now, in the last 30 days to make $3,500 for, we're talking a couple minutes of work a day, like we're talking maybe 4 hours, 5 hours in the last month to make $3,000. So if we pull up my calculator here, which I love kind of, analyzing and breaking down the numbers here. So 3,500, divide that by, we'll say 8 hours of work, which it's probably less to be honest. That's $437 an hour that I am making from the TikTok Shop affiliate program. Now, that doesn't include my other businesses that I've got going. This is, again, a part-time side hustle, I guess, business venture that I've kind of embarked on over the last couple months. So the results that I'm getting are kind of crazy, which is just insane. So $437 an hour. I don't know very many jobs that you can do that. So we'll come back here to my TikTok profile. And one thing that I do want to mention is I've got 368,000 followers, and there's going to be a lot of people that are like, oh, it's because you have so many followers. And to be honest, my TikTok was not doing much until a couple months ago. I wasn't really posting on it, and it wasn't really doing much. And so that's why I converted it into a TikTok Shop affiliate account. And things are booming and things are doing amazing. And so followers don't necessarily matter unless it's when we talk about the approval and getting into the affiliate program. So you have to have 1,000 followers. It used to be that you had to have 5,000 followers. And it used to be that there was this loophole method where you could go create a seller account and go and basically create and somehow link it, and you could basically get approved for the program. But that's no longer. You don't need 5,000, you need only 1,000 followers. And that's the only time that follower count actually matters. And if you guys are in a position where you guys don't have a following, well, lucky for you, we have a completely free school community group where my brother and I, we've grown a following of over 1 million. And I think just between the two of us, we've gotten close to 500 million views, which is just kind of crazy. And we put together a completely free course from 0 to 1K followers, and it's inside that community. So I'll put the link down below. You guys can check that out. And that is the last excuse that I want to hear of why somebody is not taking advantage of the program, is because they don't have the followers, or they don't have the skill set to build the follower base. Because in reality, anybody can do this. And the way that I look at it is the average business takes like 2 to 3 years to be profitable. And if you were to take that statistic and be like, okay, well, if it's going to take me 2 to 3 years to get 1,000 followers and then I start making money, well, you're on track to be average. And that's pretty good. But lucky for you, it should only take a couple weeks, maybe 1 or 2 months to get that 1,000 followers. And then from there, it's game on and you're profitable from day one. So that is where you need to have the mindset of, look, you're not going to just start printing money in a span of a couple days. And it might take a couple weeks, it might take a couple months. And that's the mindset that you got to have, because that's just business. So I do like to preface these things because I see so many false expectations, or there's these pipe dreams of people that want to just start printing millions of dollars without really putting in the work. And that's just not how business is. Again, I've been around the walk, I've been around the block a few times when it comes to building businesses. And that's where I kind of have some, a little bit more insight than the average person, just with my background in actually building businesses and building successful brands, selling on Amazon, Shopify, TikTok, and whatnot. And so those skill sets have definitely helped me kind of help scale with the TikTok Shop affiliate program. So that is just kind of an inside look of my account. And it's kind of crazy. Like right now, I'm not really even posting all that much when it comes to the TikTok Shop affiliate program, because I got the Cybertruck. So I'm posting videos about the Cybertruck, and I'm just having fun with it. So like TikTok for me is just, it's fun, it's entertaining, and I like to post videos. And while I'm at it, I'm making some pretty good money. So that is everything that I want to share. inside my phone. Now what I want to do is I want to dive into some strategies on what you guys can do and implement to really see some more success for TikTok Shop affiliates. So the first and biggest tip is to treat this like a business and treat this like and have this long-term mentality. Don't have this short-term mentality of, oh, I just want to make as much money as fast as possible. Like, yeah, you can have that mentality, but at the same time, like if you think you're going to start making commissions day one, day two, even a couple weeks into it, like that's the wrong expectations. You need to go into this with the mindset of, I'm in this for the long haul and I'm in this to make money, not just today, but I want to make money 9, 12, 15, 24 months from now. But first tip is have a long-term mindset. The second thing is when it comes to picking products to review, to make videos about, whatever you want to call it. This is where I see a lot of people go wrong. And for me, I'm very, very particular about the products that I am reviewing, the products that I'm making videos about. And where I see people go wrong is people will just review any random product. People will go and find people like me or other YouTubers that are having success, and they'll just copy the same exact products that they are making videos about. And to be honest, that's not the best strategy. Now, you might find some good products, but I've done it. I've gone in and found other successful reviewers, and I've gone and reviewed products that they've done well with, and they haven't done well for me. The products that do best for me are products that honestly I find and that are completely different than what the average person is reviewing. And that's where having software tools like Shop Plus, CaloData, I have some videos breaking down how to actually find products. That's where that becomes extremely valuable. And this is where the average beginner isn't really doing that. And that's what they need to understand is don't just copy somebody else, learn how to find these products, and then from there, you'll be able to catch the trends a little bit sooner and you'll be able to see results a little bit quicker. Because the reality is if another TikTok Shop affiliate is crushing with it, doesn't mean that you can't not crush with it, but that probably means that there's a lot of others and it could be pretty competitive and it could be kind of at that high point. And by the time you make the video, it could be kind of trending downward. So you want to find the products that are trending upward and catch them before they skyrocket. So that is a huge tip, is to not just copy other TikTok Shop affiliate creators. Go in and find some of the products yourself and really kind of fine tune your craft and make it your own. You don't feel the need to just copy somebody else, like be a carbon copy. Like obviously learn from others and take what they've done and make it your own, but just don't copy. And I see a lot of people copy, and that's just not the long-term way to build a business. So that's the second tip that I've got for you guys. And the third tip that I've got for you guys is to create some controversy in your videos. You've got to find a way to get a hook. You've got to find a way to get people to comment, to engage. And there are crazy things that people do to capture attention. And the more that you can capture somebody's attention, the more that you can get this hook. And whether it's like, for example, I have a vacuum video that I did and I'm wearing slippers. And there are people commenting like, oh, those slippers, like I would never buy from this guy because he's wearing slippers or whatever. And then the most recent video, I was wearing Crocs. And like, I'll just wear funny things to have people comment about what I'm wearing. And just little tiny micro details like that to get people to comment and engage. And that's going to trigger the algorithm and let TikTok know like, hey, this video is good, this is legit, let's push this one, and that will help you get some videos. So to be controversial, obviously in a way that's not going to get your account flagged or banned and whatnot, but just like little subtle things like that, as simple as wearing slippers or wearing something silly that gets people, all riled up, that get all, I don't know why they get all kind of upset that you're wearing that, but it creates comments, which creates engagement, which triggers the TikTok algorithm to push your product. So that is a fantastic tip. The fourth tip that I've got for you guys is if a product is doing well, then double down on it. Make multiple videos about that particular product. Do reply to comment videos and really try to really push that product. Now, I'm not saying to go in and make 10 videos in one day and post all 10 videos at once of the same product, but after a couple days, post a product and tag it again. And then in another couple of days, post a video and tag it again. And I've seen this work amazing. I have a product that's doing well, and I'm going to take that same product and I'm going to make multiple video variations, the reply to comment videos, and that's going to help me kind of scale up and really squeeze all the juice of that particular product. So if a product is performing well, don't feel like you can't re-review it or make an additional video about it. And the matter of fact is that's actually a great strategy to do. So make multiple videos about the same product. Just don't, at least from what I've seen and what I've heard and what I do personally, don't post that same product and don't tag that same product 5-10 times in one single day. Try to space it out and put other videos kind of in the mix and other products in the mix as you are doubling down on that particular product. So those are some easy tips that you guys can implement and take advantage of right now and go help you make more money with the affiliate program. I hope you guys take advantage of this program. If you guys have any questions, feel free to join our free school community group where we have over 600, almost 700 members, which is crazy. And we have free courses, we have free resources. We're there answering questions, helping you guys scale up. And then also on the channel, we have tons of free content that show you guys how to get your account unlocked, how to find the best products, different strategies, A to Z processes, all of that stuff. So I'm trying to give you guys as much value as humanly possible. And I hope you guys enjoy. And in return, all I ask is that you guys subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate your support. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little kind of just casual, just hanging out. I had some time this morning, and let me know what you guys want to see in the future, and we will see you in the next one.